So, these things are bad for you? Let me explain. So this study about standing desks being unhealthy has been getting a lot of attention recently. I want to clear up a couple of misconceptions and in turn completely change your mind and perspective about ergonomics. First off, any position that you're in, watching this video right now, requires some muscles to work. Obviously, some just more than others. Laying down is a lot easier than holding a plank. The key factor is whether or not you have enough muscle to support yourself in any given position for any given time. This is why strength training is so critical for everyone and why I categorize working in a cubicle as a contact sport, because it can be brutal on your body. The desk study argues that while standing was previously lauded as a silver bullet of health and prosperity, it does not actually reduce age-related maladies such as heart disease and stroke by itself. The researchers essentially argue that standing statically for more than 2 hours a day may present other health concerns similar to sitting. I argue that this is due to two reasons. First of all, lack of blood flow leading to poor circulation, and number two, lack of movement leading to poor respiration patterns, aka you have no cardio and you suck at breathing. So let's be clear, and this is probably the only thing you need to learn from today. Humans are designed for low effort locomotion. Any stationary position for long periods of time, even standing, isn't optimal. Geez, I wonder why I'm so sad and stressed all the time. It couldn't be this flashlight that delivers me bad news all day, could it? No, it must be because I'm a Scorpio. Let's talk about the science of it real quick. Most desk-bound clients that I work with present a more extended position through the ribs and an anteriorly rotated pelvis when standing, which comes from being weak, especially through the posterior chain. This is the hamstrings and the glutes. This is a suboptimal position because your ability to breathe well is severely limited. When paired with a lack of movement, it makes sense why researchers came to this conclusion in this study. Really simplified, lack of movement results in lack of blood flow and airflow. So if you're weak and unfit, standing statically promotes this suboptimal breathing pattern and skeletal position, which may lead to these health issues down the road. Mind you, Foster Performance clients don't really suffer from these kind of maladies. So despite this study, I can still wholeheartedly recommend standing and treadmill desks, especially if you alternate up and down throughout the day and especially if you regularly exercise. They're a great way to get people stronger, and the potential downsides aren't strong enough to outweigh the clear advantages to me. Some practical tips for the desk-bound corporate worker. Fidgeting is completely normal and in fact encouraged. Standing up every 30 minutes and walking around the office is also encouraged. If you're feeling super tight or you feel like you can't get a deep breath of air, reach down, touch your toes, take 10 deep breaths, and come back up. Number 4, if you can take your shoes off during the workday and spread your toes, that'll make you feel a lot better. Number 5, strength train at least twice a week. And finally, develop a breathing practice, either meditation, mindfulness, yoga, something like that. And a bonus, quit your job and do something less stressful. It's probably not worth it.